Mr. Trump called the president of Ukraine the greatest salesman in history. I see Zelensky here. I think Zelensky is the greatest salesman in history. Every time he comes to this country, he brings in $60 billion, Mr. Trump said at a campaign event on September 23 in the state, Pennsylvania. At this event, Mr. Trump also said that the Ukrainian leader really wants his Democratic opponent, Ms. Kamala Harris, to win this year's election race, but did not give detailed reasons. In addition, the Republican candidate also reiterated his plan to end the Russia-Ukraine conflict by calling Russian President Putin and the President of Ukraine to urge them to come up with a peace agreement in case he is re-elected in November. Mr. Trump's comments came as the Ukrainian leader prepared to meet President Joe Biden and Vice President Kamala Harris on September 26 to present a winning plan to end the Russia-Ukraine conflict. Mr. Zelensky also plans to ask the U.S. for support to join the North Atlantic Treaty Organization, NATO, and provide additional long-range weapons. The president of Ukraine hinted in an interview that Mr. Trump did not understand the complexity of the conflict and made political statements during the debate with Ms. Harris, in which the candidate represented the party. The Republican dodged questions about whether he wanted Kiev to win the war. I feel that Mr. Trump doesn't really know how to prevent conflicts, even though he thinks he knows how, Mr. Zelensky said in an interview with The New Yorker. The Ukrainian leader also described Mr. Trump's companion, Mr. J.D. Vance, as too extreme, and criticized this deputy general for his statements supporting a demilitarized zone between Ukraine and Russia. All this time, both Russia and Ukraine have been skeptical about Mr. Trump's ability to resolve the conflict. Ukrainian officials stated that all terms of peace negotiations must be based on the peace formula proposed by President Zelensky by the end of 2022, including a proposal that Russia withdraw all troops and restore territorial integrity to Ukraine. Meanwhile, Moscow demands that Kiev acknowledge Russia's control over the eastern and southern lands of Ukraine, and give up its ambition to join NATO. Thank you for watching Kwok Bin News TV channel. Please follow, like and subscribe to the channel to receive the latest information.